Today, kids, you are going to learn how to make a color wheel. Start by making a circle. If you have a hard time making a circle by hand, you're welcome to trace something like the top of a cup or a plate or something like that. You don't need it to be too big. You can see mine is about the size of a baseball maybe, or an apple. Next step is to make a dot in the middle. Straight line down to the middle. And this is where things get a little bit tricky. You're going to want to divide your color wheel into thirds. 1, 2, 3, equal spaces. Okay, so I take my two fingers at the middle, I let them slide out to the edge, and that looks pretty good. That's about where you want them. Okay, lift up, make a dot, make a dot, and then connect the dots. The last step in making the wheel part of your color wheel is to divide these shapes again in half. So I look at the two corners, I bring my fingers together, that's the middle. Or you can imagine if this line were to go straight through, here, okay? Make a dot there. Connect. Or imagining this line goes straight through, skip over here and make a dot. There we go. Imagine this line goes straight, and there we are, make a dot and connect. All right, so that's the outline of your wheel. Now you color it in using the primary colors first. The primary colors are yellow, blue, I like to color all in one direction. I think it looks nicer than doing just a bunch of scribble scrabble. And it colors more evenly too. It's a very even tone. So we have yellow, blue, and then red. Those are the primary colors. Primary means first. These are the colors you start with. Maybe you've heard the term primary school, first school. There we go, yellow, blue, and red. And you'll notice something, right? I skipped a space. Yellow, space, blue, space, red, space. Because there are other colors to add to this. Let me sharpen my yellow real quick. Good enough. And those are called secondary colors. Whenever you combine two primaries, you make a secondary. And I'm going to use colored pencil. I'm going to lightly, very lightly, color this space blue. I like to start with the darkest of the primary colors. So blue is darker than yellow, so I start with that. I just color it nice and lightly and evenly. Then I come back with the lighter color, yellow, on top. And I'm trying to make a new color. And right now I don't quite see it. So it is like a light green, but I want it to be a little bit more intense. So I'm going to come back one more time with my blue. A little bit more green, and then come back with my yellow again. And I'm trying to make it more of a green. It's kind of there. I could keep working on that, but I'm not going to. And then we combine blue and red. Which is going to make the secondary color, you may know it, purple. There's my blue, comes my red on top. It seems like the second color just kind of dominates the first. I'm not really getting a nice blending of the two. Let me try one more time. Yours might come out better. Sometimes you have to press pretty hard to mix these colors together. So the goal of this assignment is not only to make a color wheel, but to learn how to mix two primary colors, to get a secondary. Now it's coming through. I'm definitely seeing more of a purple there. That's nice. All right, in the last space, yellow and red. Again, I'm going to start with my darker color, the red. And I'm going to use medium pressure because I don't want it to be too dark. I'm creating a new color. You may know what that color is. color I am trying to create is orange. And it all depends on which brand of color pencil you're using, or marker, or whatever. So there we have it, the color wheel. Yellow, green, blue, purple, red, orange, or broken up by primary colors, yellow, blue, red. Combining the two, yellow and blue, you get red and blue, you get yep. And yellow and red, you get